Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News where we dey give you ogbonge information on as e take dey go. This news is concerning the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra wey be Nnamdi Kanu, the man wey una dey see for picture there. So, Ohaneze Ndigbo has called for his invitation into Asorok. They don't tell Tinubu, make he invite Nnamdi Kanu, make he enter Asorok, can discuss matters. Because the way when they take they handle this issue, say you know go end well at all if they continue with strong hand. When I see the headline we they deal with here, it says inviting Nnamdi Kanu for discussion. Ohaneze Ndigbo tells Tinubu in Asorok. So if Tinubu knows what is good for him, for the movement of this country, may they move and know whether you go feel remain one. May they invite Nnamdi Kanu so that he go tell them in mind. But holding him in that solitary confinement will not help anybody. It is not in the interest of Nigeria at all. And we have the video of those people who called for his release from Ekiti State yesterday. We couldn't put that video alongside this update. He says that this Ohaneze Ndigbo calls for his release from Ekiti State. And then when we looked at Barrister Ejimakor, who is his special counsel, you say he told Tinubu that he has the constitutional power to stop criminal trial against Kanu, and which means it is still coming to that same cause which Ohaneze Ndigbo is calling for, which means releasing Nnamdi Kanu, so that this man go feel rest. May we know the one when we they face inside this country. Let's start with Barrister Ejimakor before we go to Ohaneze Ndigbo, and now give you the video. May you hear for yourself. Ejimakor, the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, says President Bola Tinubu has the constitutional powers to stop any criminal trial in the country. Ejimakor then urged Tinubu to use the powers vested in him by the Constitution to release the IPOB leader who is being detained by the Department of State Security Services, DSS, in Abuja. Kanu's lawyer said the president is capable of reversing the injustice of his predecessor, former President Muhammadu Buhari. The legal practitioner made this known in a tweet on Sunday, adding that Tinubu does not have to wait for the Supreme Court to release the IPOB leader. Ejimakor wrote, under the Constitution, the AGF, which is the Attorney General of the Federation, in practice, the president has the power to stop any criminal trial. So President Tinubu doesn't have to wait for the Supreme Court to undo the grave injustice and the extraordinary rendition done by his predecessor by releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Tinubu, now they write all these things too, but we they listen. That one another problem we will still need to solve another day. Kanu is standing trial against the federal government since he was arrested and repatriated in 2021 from Kenya. Now this thing don't they cause a lot of problems. We have Monday sit-at-homes, which has been biting very hard on the economy of the Southeast, and also people who see the hustle. These things has been affecting them in one way or the other. So I think it is in the interest of the country, say may they release Nnamdi Kanu. Even some kind of punishment when we the witness for this country. I know say because of the fact that God know they happy, and I make those things, it they happen. Let me play you this video so that on go use on our ears, they hear when these people, the Ohaneze Ndigbo, they demand for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Watch.
The call for an end to the weekly Monday sit-at-home order declared by the indigenous people of Biafra. Security challenges in the southeast and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu dominated discussions at this gathering of individuals who are of the southeast extraction resident in the Ekiti State.
The arrest and unconditional release, which we requested that they should be perpetrated on Nnamdi Kanu, which they refuse to do, is the main problem that is even draining our economy at the southeast there. So I want to use the medium to appeal to the present federal government and the leader, the president, to kindly release Martin Nnamdi Kanu?
I am having very terrible concern over it because, number one, it has crippled the economy of the Southeast. The entire Southeast always sits at home every Monday of every week, which, in my own belief, both the pupils, and the students and the higher institution were not going to school.
The leaders also urged the state governors of the Southeast to collaborate with the federal government to reposition the economy of the region, which has been decimated by the sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra.
This present president should call everybody without discriminating any tribe, because there's a lot of discrimination in what I am seeing. From the inception, from the inauguration of the new president, I'm not seeing Igbo people being carried along.
Yes.
And that is not the best.
Okay.
If I want to advise him that he should make sure that it's a united Nigeria. He can achieve this through invitation of so many tribes. Let them come together. Everybody have one thing or the other to say. By the time they say it, then the government will, on a dialogue note, discuss and talk about it.
They urged the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be fair in his appointment to reflect the diversity of Nigeria.
All right. That is our people there, Ohaneze Ndigbo, the Ekiti State chapter. They say may they release Nnamdi Kanu very, very quickly. Make it they go in Papa and in Mama house. I think the government should have done that now. And before that one, we have it where they told Buhari to invite Nnamdi Kanu to come in for negotiations. That one go make a lot of sense. So I think that still boils down to what do I call it? To what Barrister Law Ejimakor is saying. I think that they are talking from the same point of view in this regard. Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Council Worldwide, the Apex Igbo social cultural organization, has expressed outrage over the attack on Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, by ex-militant leader Asare Dokubo. The Igbo group urged President Bola Tinubu to ignore Dokubo and instead invite Nnamdi Kanu to a roundtable discussion. Oh, I wish Tinubu can heed to this call and do the needful. The Igbo group urged President Bola Tinubu to ignore this Asare Dokubo. We get big belly, we be say the thing don't they disturb him. In many cases, Asare Dokubo no dey fit stand on his own. Then they use two people, they help him like pillar. Sorry you, may God no allow them. Now you we be say you really need prayers. May you recover. You need to do exercise. May you feel recover. Now you they say may them keep person for solitary confinement. As if say you never go there before, go know how prison be. It's a shame and envy. Dokubo, speaking to journalists after a meeting with President Tinubu, referred to the IPOB leader as a criminal and urged Tinubu not to release him. His statement has continued to draw the anger of Ndigbo, with many accusing him of reaching beyond his bounds. The president of Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Council Worldwide, Mazi Okwu Nnabike, in a statement in Abuja on Sunday, accused Asare Dokubo of being sponsored by those who want to destabilize President Tinubu's government. So Tinubu should not listen to all these tight talks that wants to destabilize his government. According to him, it was unthinkable that at a time many patriotic citizens of this country were thinking of ways to unite the country. The ex-militant who postures as a son of the president was busy throwing up ideas that will further polarize the country. We have always known Asare Dokubo as a rabble-rouser who is not interested in the progress and prosperity of the nation. This is a man who had been in the creeks for years, sabotaging the country's economy. We all know what is sabotaging the economy of a country. What other crime could be more than this? That's the question that Ohaneze Ndigbo is asking. But curiously, the same man who claims to have repented even when his boys are still in the creeks, has the temerity to brand Nnamdi Kanu as a criminal. When did Asare Dokubo become a court of competent jurisdiction to decide who is a criminal? He has only taken his hatred for Ndigbo too far, Oku said. The Igbo group urged Tinubu to ignore Asare Dokubo's ilks, who are not in the way interested in the positive future of the country but their selfish gains. Mr. President made it clear that he is ready to unite the fragmented country he inherited from the past administration, and he has been so much applauded for this. Now, so then they always applaud President them. Even though when they know what is going on, they will still be doing as if they don't know. They do nonsense. So this applause, when they give all these people safe, I'm not sure say they deserve them. We urge Mr. President to go ahead and not allow his administration to be derailed by hypocrites like Asare Dokubo who want to feed fat from any of the crises in the country. Mr. President should be wary of him and his sponsors who are enemies of the government. The federal government should do well to invite and engage in Nnamdi Kanu and other agitators. They are fighting for justice and marginalization. If the government could engage members of Boko Haram who have killed and maimed millions of people, it should not find it hard to engage the agitators. Mr. President is one of those who vehemently fought in favor of democracy and justice in the past. He should give a listening ear to Nnamdi Kanu, Oku said. Ohaneze, however, warned Dokubo to desist from any further attempt to use Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal to promote his interests, his selfish and pocketerial interest. Enough is enough. We want him to henceforth stop using Ndigbo as an avenue to promote his ego. Everyone knows he has personal issues with Nnamdi Kanu. And this issue started when he was told to return the money that was given to him before inside this wow. So I just hope that Tinubu will do the needful to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Make that one make it end so that we proceed to another level, because there is no time to waste time. And my brother, we did call Ale Nonyema here. He get one message for Ndigbo. Before I go, Muna, listen.
Kayeku say they too loud. Onye bata oberego oneme mkpọtụ. Ọ na-eme ndị mmadụ na-akpọ anyị asị.
All right, on Fugo Yakawo, an advice coming from Ale Nonyema. Those of una will be saying, if una get 1 naira, una go they make noise, they disturb the whole place, they show off for the internet. This our brother here, Ale Nonyema, is cautioning all of you to take it easy. Say they bring hatred to Ndigbo. I just say make a puma for that one who Buna let us know how the thing una take see am. I'll see you people for the next update. Thank you.